You're right there, guys. Hope you're all keeping well out there. Now, if you do follow the channel, a few months ago, you'll probably remember that me and my partner purchased a brand new Mercedes-Benz A45s. And ever since then, I've been wanting to get the car professionally detailed and the paintwork sealed. And that's what I'm going to be having done over the next couple of days. So there is the car in question, and that will be going off to the detailers to have a ceramic coating put on it. This is one of the sort of latest and greatest things to have done when it comes to car paint protection. And the car is pretty grubby at the moment, even though it does look quite shiny still on camera, but trust me, it is pretty dirty. If we go and close, the wheels are filthy, and that all under the arches, all down the side is, yeah, pretty caked in it. And what I'm going to do is just give it a bit of a pre-wash before I send it off down to the detailers, when he's going to machine polish the paintwork, and then he will apply a ceramic coating after that, and hopefully that should see the paintwork good for a, maybe a good couple of years at least, and should make it a lot easier as well to clean. Now, I have already gone ahead and cleaned the inside. As you can see, it's absolutely spanking. Excuse the cheapo mats there, just me winter crapper ones. But yeah, so the interior is all ready to go, and hopefully when the outside is done, it should look even better than what it did when it came out the factory. So I'm going to crack on now and give it a bit of a pre-wash, and then we'll get it on down to the detailers. Right, so we're on the way to the detailers now, and sod's law, is raining, so all that hard work, me cleaning up out underneath the arches, has probably all gone out the window. But hey ho, it is what it is. And yeah, we should be there in the next couple of minutes. Right, we just arrived at the detailers now, and car hasn't got actually that dirty coming down here, to be fair. And got some nice cars going on inside at the moment. If you're into your minis, oh, you might like that one just sat there. Apparently it's brand new, and apparently it's a Christmas present for someone's wife. So yeah, nice Christmas present for someone. So anyway, we're going to leave it in the hands of Chris the detailer, and hopefully when we come back in a couple of days, the thing should be looking even better than it does now. Right, so it's a couple of days later, and we're in the Mitsubishi Evo now, and we're heading on back to the detailers to go and collect the AMG, and hopefully it should be looking even better than ever. But unfortunately, it's absolutely peeing it down at the moment, which isn't the best weather to be collecting a car that's going to be all nice and shiny. Right, so just pulled up now, and let's go in and see what the A45 looks like. And there she is. Looks absolutely immaculate. Like we just said, looks better than what it did when we collected it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can't believe how much it can be improved on. Even like when we've washed it, from new, it looked really clean, didn't it? But yeah, there's just like another level of cleanliness that can be added out of such a car. I can't get over how clean the glass looks. Looks mint, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a long time before it looks this clean again, I reckon. And look at it. Terrible weather outside, and we've got to go and drive it out now. What a nightmare. But the shine on it's just nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd ever come up this shiny. I knew it would be better, but not to this extent, to be fair. Money well spent. And hopefully it should just be far easier to clean, shouldn't it?
Yeah, hopefully. The water hopefully should...
Yeah, it should all be beading off. Obviously had the windows done as well. It is literally like, well, I was going to say brand new, but it's better than brand new. It's better than brand new. Mercedes, you need to up your game. This is how every car should be, shouldn't it, really?
Yeah.
Especially when you're spending, you know, a decent amount of money on a car. It should always come out, you know, from the dealership looking like this, in my opinion. Sadly, it doesn't. Quite often they, you know, give it a quick sort of going over with a sponge, scratch it up a bit and hand it on over. Wheels look spanking. Again, if I'd look back at the video when we collected it, I'm sure they want that clean.
They were dirty.
They were dirty. We had the steering wheel give a quick clean over as well. It's a little bit grubby, so that should, yeah, feels all nice again. Being an Alcantara, obviously it goes a little bit flat over time and that, with just the sort of oils and that off your hands. So yeah, got the guy to just give that a quick once over. And yeah, I'm over the moon with that, you?
Yeah.
It's a shame just to take it outside in the weather. Yeah, I was going to say, if we could just sort of wrap it up and take it back like that and put it in a bubble, I'd be happy. Bring it out in the summer, but unfortunately not. So, test will be when we get it wet and dirty, how easily that sort of dirt and rain beads off of it. And hopefully, I'll be able to show you that in a video in about 5 minutes. Right, we're back home now, and I'm pleased to say that despite the weather, the car has managed to stay looking really clean. So what we're going to do now is just go through a breakdown of exactly what was done with this new car detail. First off, the car was given a 2-bucket multi-stage safe wash. This was followed by a chemical decontamination, as we can see in this photo. And then the paintwork was treated to a single stage machine polish. After that, all the paintwork was panel wiped to ensure that the surfaces are clean or naked. And then G-Technic Crystal Serum Light ceramic base layer was applied. Then G-Technic Exo 4 super hydrophobic coating applied. That was 2 layers of that. And then the wheels were removed and coated with G-Technic C5 wheel armour along with the brake calipers. Finally, the glass was cleaned with serum oxide before G-Technic G1 glass coating was applied, and the total price for that was £650. Right, so it's been 3 weeks now since we've had the ceramic coating done on the car. And unfortunately, as soon as we collected the car, what was the weather like?
Raining, windy.
Raining, really bad. And yeah, we had to do about a 400-mile round trip, wasn't it? It was about 6 hours of driving. And yeah, atrocious weather, really bad. We got diverted off the motorway, went through every muddy lane in the UK, I think. But in all,
trees everywhere.
Yeah, trees everywhere, leaves and sap and everything you can think of. But to be fair, once we parked up, I was quite surprised at how clean the car managed to stay. Yeah, you know, yes, there was a little bit of debris on the car, but realistically, hardly anything at all.
No.
And I think the biggest surprise was the treatment on the windows, wasn't it? For the whole journey there and back, I think I put the wipers on 6 times. And when I say 6 times, that's pressing the button to just give it one pass, just because it was very, very fine rain. And when we were hitting certain patches of light, you know, it was reflecting a little bit, so it's a little bit awkward to see. But apart from that, it was beading off really good.
On the motorway, we didn't use them, did we?
No. So yeah, so far so good. But the car is a little bit dirty now. Like I said, it is 3 weeks later, and we've had loads of salt put on the road. So what we're going to do, we've got the pressure washer here, and we're going to give the car a rinse. And just see how easy, just by using the pressure washer itself, how you know, all the salt will come off the car. As you can see, it is pretty thick on there at the moment. But up until today, it's actually been really good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say, you know, it's far better than it was when we got it from you, is when it comes to repelling all the dirt and everything like that. So far so good. So let's turn on this pressure washer and see how it handles it. Right, so this is just normal tap water. I've got no detergent whatsoever. So let's see how well it does. Well, straight away. Like I say, bear in mind this is 3 weeks worth. Look how thick it is down here at the moment for all that salt that we just driven through. Oh, don't think that's too bad. Like I say, no scrubbing or anything yet. There's a few little bits on there still, but if this had been say my Evo or something like that, how bad will that be? That would have all been really stuck on there. So yeah, pretty impressive. So I'm going to break out the bucket and wash mitt and give it a proper going over. Right, just want to quickly show you guys some of the wash stuff that I'm going to be using with the car, and treat myself to some new gear from XL Detailing. Not sponsored by them at all, just was recommended them by the guy who done the ceramic coating. So I've gone for this Klin dual wash mitt. That's going to be used just on the like side skirts, the more sort of grubby areas of the car. Then I've gone for the Meguiar's lamb's wool mitt, and had one of these before, are very good. They don't last that long though, that's the only problem with them, but they are very good. Nice and soft. 3-pack of Haribos there, very nice. Oh, air freshener as well. Then we've got this Klin Dry-In Duo. It's meant to be really good. A bit like a blanket really, it's pretty big. And got 2 of those. And then finally we've got the G-Wash. Now the guy recommended to use this because it doesn't break down the ceramic coating or anything like that on the car. A bit kind to it sort of thing. And obviously being G-Technique, it was a G-Technique ceramic coating. And this stuff looks super gloopy. It's like, look at that, it's like strawberry jam. So we'll be doing a 2 bucket method here. Got some warm water in this one, so I'm just going to put about 3 of those into this. I've just got regular clean water in the other bucket for rinsing out the cloth. So yeah, it suds up nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. That's what we want. Oh, I feel like that feels silky smooth, that does. Combination of that lamb's wool mitt, ceramic coating, that shampoo, oh that just glides. Yeah, I'll have a go with that. Feel that. No, you don't want it. Alright then, let me do all the work then. So hopefully with this ceramic coating as well, I'm not going to have to really be scrubbing hard. Just gently wipe over really, and then that should eliminate like the chances of getting like small scratches and swirls. Well, as you can see, I have finally finished cleaning the car. I've decided to bring it outside in a better light so we can see it in all its glory. And yeah, I'm really impressed with the ceramic coating. Just made life so much easier when it came to cleaning the car, especially down the side bits down here where the dirt would really tend to stick to the car and you'd have to give it a bit more of a scrub. This time just a simple wipe over and the dirt was just falling away, you know, and after 3 weeks of really harsh conditions, it's been really bad, hasn't it? Like I say, with the salt and everything like that, I've done quite a few miles in the car. I'm surprised at how easily everything that was on the car just come off. So yeah, my personal opinion, I think a ceramic coating is a real good thing to be done, especially if you've got a new car, you know, or you're a car enthusiast, something like that. You know, you want it looking spanking every time you clean it. And I know it's only the first wash, but hopefully, you know, it should come up looking this clean pretty much every time from now on when I go to clean the car. Well, there you have it then, guys. Now I'm going to be doing loads more videos to do with the A45s. So if you'd like to see them, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you have enjoyed this video today, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. So thanks very much for joining me today. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.